friends, it's me, Titi. Today we are going to make Rice Krispie treats, but not just any Rice Krispie treats. Instead of Rice Krispies, we are going to use Lucky Charms cereal. This is a great treat that you can make for St. Patrick's Day because we all know how much leprechauns love Lucky Charms. But it doesn't have to be for St. Patrick's Day, it could just be for any reason. So let's get started. This recipe is super easy and simple. But remember, since we're dealing with a hot stove here, make sure that you have an adult with you to help out. Titi wants to make sure you're extra safe. All right, so we've got a pan here. We've turned it on medium heat. This recipe uses just 3 ingredients. We have marshmallows, Lucky Charms, and butter. So let's get started, shall we? First of all, with your pan heating over medium, take 2 tablespoons of butter and dump them in the pan. They'll start to melt here soon enough. Just give it a quick swish while it's melting to make sure it coats the pan nice and evenly. Is there anything better than melted butter? I don't think so. Looking good. Our butter's starting to melt nicely. Now the next ingredient we're going to be adding is marshmallows. Here I have 1.5 cups of mini marshmallows. Yum, yum, yum. I think there's enough left so I can steal one. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Alrighty, our butter looks nice and melted. Just got this little square left we're waiting for. There it goes. And now we're ready to pour in our marshmallows. Just dump them in the pan, just like that. Now for this part, you want to just keep stirring with your spatula. We don't want the marshmallows to burn on the pan, because then you might end up with s'mores. And we love s'mores. S'mores are delicious, but we're not trying to make s'mores today. We're trying to make Lucky Charms Rice Krispies. So no burnt marshmallows in our future today. So just keep stirring, and you'll notice right away the marshmallows are already starting to break down. See the white parts oozing across the pan? That's melted marshmallows. Yummy! Now we're just gonna keep stirring and keep letting the marshmallows melt, being careful that they're not burning anywhere. And that shouldn't take more than just a couple of minutes. All right, our marshmallows are looking just about melted. We've got this big ooey gooey liquidy pile of marshmallows. And now it's time to add our star ingredient, which is Lucky Charms cereal. One of my favorites. I love the colorful marshmallows in this one. So I have 2 cups of Lucky Charms right here. I'm gonna turn off my stove and slide my pan off the heat because we don't wanna burn these Lucky Charms. We just wanna mix them together with our marshmallows, which are all nice and melted up now. So I'm gonna take my 2 cups of Lucky Charms and dump it in just like that. Now I'm gonna stir it around so the marshmallows and the Lucky Charms are mixed together evenly. Just like this. This is starting to look ooey and gooey and very, very yummy. Just give it a couple more stirs to make sure the marshmallow is spread evenly, because the marshmallow is what's gonna make our treats stick together. Look how fun that looks. This looks awesome already. Okay, this is looking nice and mixed up. So what I'm gonna need now is a pan. I have just a glass pie pan here. I put some grease in it. I used cooking spray, but you could also use vegetable oil or butter or whatever you want to use to grease the pan. And if you don't have a circle pan, you can use any shape you want. It really doesn't matter. Just have fun with it. So I'm going to take my pan, put it on the countertop, and dump my Rice Krispies into it. Or should I say my Lucky Charms Krispies into it. Just like this. Just in a big old pile on the pan. Because now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our spatula and we're gonna spread it out so that it's nice and even in the pan. Just like this. So that it goes all the way to the edges and it's pretty much flat all the way around. Just like that. I'm just giving it a little pat with my spatula. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Alrighty. And there you go. My goodness, that was easy. So this is going to need to cool for at least, I would say, 15 minutes before you cut into it. All right, friends, it's been 15 minutes. We let this guy cool down and it's time for my favorite part, tasting. So I've got this knife here and I'm just gonna cut a piece. I guess I could cut it into nice squares or triangles, but instead I'm just cutting out a weird blob. Because why not? Who doesn't want to eat a weird blob? Alrighty, I'm going in. Oh my gosh, that's so good. This is delicious. You have to try this recipe. You're gonna love it. It tastes so good. It tastes kind of like breakfast and dessert at the same time. It's awesome. Love it. All right, looks like we're all done here for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun making this recipe and I hope you will too. See you again soon.